Yes.
Yay! All right, so let's try this again. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for telling us.
Yes,
I had no idea. We haven't done this in a while.
Yes.
So
what about the picture? Because right now my phone is saying rotate device. What about like the image?
Are we sideways? Because your comments are sideways. Is our image?
Do we look okay? Hi, Mohammed. Hi, Princess Hearts.
Oh.
I don't know. They're not commenting about the picture.
Okay.
But okay.
We'll keep this, but if we need to change anything, if you...
Oh, somebody says rotate it. Oh, okay.
Okay, so we are side. Okay.
Okay. Oh, no. Don't look at my shorts. I'm not prepared.
Okay,
what is it like?
I feel like we need to be like this.
We're going to be head to head.
Okay, so let me try to adjust this. Okay. So we will do our best then, but we'll have to talk like this.
Yeah, and poor Rachel's arm. She's holding it up. We're using a selfie stick.
This is very amateur.
On your
we
thing.
should.
Okay, hold on. Let me move this.
We're gonna make this better. We forgot that we had.
We have tools now.
We have tools now. We're not prepared. I feel bad.
Okay, we're gonna get prepared. Okay, you do this. I don't know.
So much better. Okay.
Ooh. My house is messy, hence the blue screen.
Wait, okay, is this okay?
Oh, okay. But I want it like pointed. I don't want my double chin. Is that okay? Oh, that'll work. Okay, that's better.
All right, yay! Now we can see your comments. You can see us better. Okay.
Yeah. Here, I'll share the screen. I don't want to take up all the screen with you. So let's see what people are saying over here. Whoa.
Now that we got our act together.
Okay, there we go. Live chat.
Okay,
messages. Okay. It says no, Rachel played a Snow White. Okay. Yeah, she was Snow White. Yeah, Rachel used to perform.
Yes.
Being friends with Snow White at Magic Kingdom, all the Disney parks. Mm-hmm. So now it's like, our first video was 10 years ago. This is the 10-year anniversary. Yeah,
so that's what we're here. We're celebrating. I was coming to Orlando to see my sister and Jennifer, and I said, I realized the date, being 2022, and I said, can you believe it's been 10 years since we did that first video? So we're like, how fun, we'll go live, we'll check in with everybody, and just celebrate,
hi, Anna.
Everything that, hi. Oh.
Yeah, Anna Karen's.
Oh, I love her. Oh, we love you. We miss you too.
Miss you.
I know Jennifer needs. I know we miss her YouTube, right? I'm a subscriber as well.
I don't know. I'm losing subscribers, y'all. People are like, what happened to you? Like, because I think my last video is all wonky. Sorry about that. I haven't even replied to some of the comments. I need to do that. That's my plan today.
It is our Disney decade. And did you kiss? No. I probably worked with Snow Prince maybe once. I was only part-time, so I wasn't there often. So I probably only partnered with him a time or two, but no, there was no kiss.
I know. I did have an Aladdin kiss my cheek once. I was not prepared for it. Actually twice. Once in the parade. That was super cute. Mm-hmm. But when it happened on set, like in the parade, we weren't really talking. It was just kind of like random, but it happened on set. I wasn't prepared. And he was like, that was okay, right? I was like,
after the fact, right?
Yeah. Did you feel weird the prince kissed you on the cheek as Jasmine? Yes and no, because we weren't supposed to. I feel like that was in the training where there was no PDA, no over the top PDA.
Right.
Right. And because we hadn't talked about it, like it wasn't like I feel like it needs to be mutual. Like,
What was that binder called that had all the rules in it, Jennifer? Why can't I think of the name? Character.
I have it in my.
Yeah, it's like this big binder. What was it called? It was like character.
There was a character manual. Like it had all the rules.
Yeah, but it was like called something.
It was called something. What is this? Are we getting old? We're getting old?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we're showing our age.
I know. That's one of the reasons I think I also stopped. I think I talked about this in my first update video back to YouTube after like 2 years of not being on here. I was like, I kind of feel like all these young princesses or people who work for the mouse now, they came and took over. Mm-hmm. And I was like, y'all youngins are doing it. What is there for me to say now? Like I've said everything I could say.
Right. When I still get DMs on Instagram asking for, audition tips and things like that. And I think a lot of things are still going to be the way they were then, or as far as auditioning goes, but as far as the rules and what it's like behind the scenes now and everything that our video was about, so many things have changed.
It's totally
so
changed.
I always preface and I always say, I can tell you what, or to answer your question, what my experience was, but obviously things may be different.
Things change.
Yes.
Like the culture has changed. And I mean, we're I always say that we're the pre-Princess and the Frog era.
It's true. Because that was like the year we left was 2009, and that's when it came out. So that's actually that's cute.
It's accurate.
How do you go back to the
live chat? Sorry, we're trying to see your comments. Anna says, I remember watching the confession makeup and got a few questions answered. You haven't changed your age.
She's so
we love you,
She's
Anna.
Always
we
the
love
sweetest.
Yes. Blonde Rose says, you both look beautiful, looking like a classic makeup skincare commercial with a back. Oh wait, I can't see it. What? No. Okay, wait. Sorry. Where'd you go? So happy to see you guys together and to be there. Happy 10 years. Yay!
What do you think about our earrings?
Oh, yes. Check it out. This was a gift of Rachel. What do you have to say, people? Isn't that neat?
Aren't they cute?
Who makes this? So in case people
the I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, Babble Bar or Babble Bar. I always get ads on them on Instagram, and they have a Disney collaboration, and I always thought they were super cute. And then when I knew I was coming here and I saw them come up, I said, "Oh, that's perfect. We'll have to wear them."
And I'll put a link in the description box once we upload this video, or once we're done. That way if you guys want to find it. Yeah. So
we're so happy to be together.
Speaking of like beauty stuff, we were talking about French beauty. We were out and about this morning, like like hanging out. And I guess there's not much to say about that. Just that we were noticing French beauty and talking about that the trends have changed with like back in 2012 when we first started doing YouTube stuff. Like there was the beauty YouTuber and where they used to wear all the heavy makeup, and we kind of feel like there's been a rebellion and a rejection.
It's like the French beauty, very
more natural looking,
no
like
makeup look. Yes.
No makeup look. Right. That's like
hi Amanda.
Okay. Also, let's see. Kay Henderson says, would you consider doing a reaction video to part of your very first confession video? I would love to do that.
Oh, that is such a good idea. We could do that the way we did some Skype.
Right, we'd have to do it
when I'm not
Skype.
here. But that would be so fun. I haven't watched it in a really long time, but I remember the last time I did, or maybe I needed to reference something. I'm all like, I get so cringed out because the audio quality and like the visual but it's funny because in 2012 we used her husband's camera, which was a really nice one, and it was actually really good quality at that time. But like when I watch it, I'm like, you can barely hear us and we sound awful, and like the video quality, so I haven't watched it. So that's such a good idea. I would love to do that.
That's so funny. Yeah, that would be a fun. We'll have to do it via Skype though, because Rachel's got a full itinerary here. She's meeting so many people here too. Okay. Let's see. What was the other?
They like the earrings.
Did you have a hard time on the Princess Jasmine's costume at Disneyland? No, I love that costume. It was super easy to wear. Very simple compared to some of the other princess outfits. Anna says I'm probably older than you both. It's all good. Age is just a number.
Snow White says it's never too old to be young.
Right. Oh, wait. I like that. All right. Hello to you both. We would love a 10 years later life update. Oh, yeah. That would be a good question. Like, what have we learned over this past?
Oh, my goodness. Well, there's 3 more children
there's
in our lives since the 10 years. Yeah.
Children. I feel like that's where I started getting gray hairs. No offense. I love my kids. Like, but do you know what I'm saying?
When people ask me, or I shouldn't say when people ask, but if I were to say how old do I feel, or I always say I'm 26. I feel like I should be 26, and then I think about it, and I was 26 when Charlotte was born, and that's what I mean. Like you have kids, and life goes a little fast after that. But
life goes too fast after that. So yeah, what else has happened? Like a 10-year life update. How do you answer that?
No.
That's a big question. Like so much is happening.
So many layers. Yes,
that's a lot of layers.
Deep question. I feel like for me that's an Instagram post because I need time to eloquently.
I wasn't prepared.
Yes,
I wasn't prepared for that.
Prepared for this. Yeah.
what do you say? Like animals come and go, friends come and go. It goes too fast. Like I feel like, and I feel like I say this all the time, but when you're 15, you feel like, oh, 30 is so far away. 40 is so far away. But now we're like almost there.
Yeah.
Like we're just about there. And I could close my eyes and go back to 15. Like it was like,
absolutely.
it's like going up a roller coaster and then you're at like, it just goes. I feel like when you graduate high school, that's when the coaster goes down and you go like racing.
Yeah.
Like, do you like roller coasters? This is off.
Again, like I do like roller coasters, but
do you get
the
scared?
older
Like,
the older I get, like any motion, I feel like I don't know if I'm going to get motion sickness, and I'm embarrassed to say that.
No,
like,
no,
the
I
older
agree.
I get, like the more I feel. So I'm like, big plans to ride the Guardian of the Galaxy.
Oh,
roller
that one
coaster.
wasn't that bad.
It wasn't.
No.
Because my sister was like, she's like, do you get sick? And I'm like, I don't know anymore. I'm like, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know.
Now that was something like I do get kind of motion sickness with roller coasters, but it is a little bit like the teacups. So I'm not gonna lie, it's not as bad as teacups. At least not as bad as like Michael does it. So there is teacups. It's like a roller coaster with teacups.
Okay.
But it's not fast.
But it's not okay.
Not as fast as. Oh yeah, I guess we get to talk about Guardians. My review of Guardians. I don't want to ruin it too. I don't want to ruin it for you. Like
No, that's okay.
I think because we've been at. I think I mentioned that I've been at Universal Studios doing a lot of the roller coasters there with the kids. And so we're kind of over the Disney coasters because Universals are so much like stronger, I guess. So when I did Guardians, I was kind of like, oh, this is like Space Mountain, but with teacups. Like that's exactly how I describe it. Space Mountain with teacups and a movie. You're watching a movie. Oh, that's ruining it. Sorry.
It's not
I
a
went too far.
magical
That's not
review.
It's not a magical. I'm getting closer to 40. I don't know. Like what happened to like, am I jaded? Are we jaded from our years of our?
We still have to match it, though, right? All right, let's look at
Rachel's
okay,
more natural. Oh, sorry. Yeah, back to the back to you guys. Let's go. Let's see. Sorry, I have to scroll back up. Where do we leave off?
We were kind of okay.
Okay.
We're okay.
Happy to see you both together. Thanks, Bess Ann.
Oh, Rebecca's here.
Rebecca's here.
Yes.
Oh, Rebecca.
Yay.
Hey, Rebecca. Good to see you.
She makes me so happy.
I know. Mommy O2, my question, how do you keep your friendship going when life is so busy? That's the one thing I do feel bad about. Like, I think I've said it and we've said it. It's like we understand. I feel like you have to understand that people get busy. Understanding that, because I feel like some of my mom friends will get offended if I don't get back to them. So like, please don't get offended. Like if I don't message you back, or like I still have to go back and comment on the last video that I uploaded. I haven't gone back to read the comments and like reply to people. Sometimes I do right away, but like if I have to sign off quick, and like before when my kids were little, I could go back and do that. And I used to think that as my kids got bigger, I was going to have more time, but I was so wrong.
Exactly.
It only, my life got even busier. So
I love the relationship Jennifer and I have, and of course I want to talk to her way more than we get to chance to, but our communication styles are we have a knowing and a respect for one another that we could go months without talking and it's like nothing has changed, and then we get on the phone and again it's like no time has passed. I could get a text message from her while I'm doing something, get distracted, and then not answer for days, and she's not concerned about it
because I know,
because she knows, and that's why we're so good.
So then when we do get together, we get excited when we finally can get together.
So we were out earlier today and we had a beautiful, I guess it was more brunch together. And we probably had days worth of conversation within a couple hours. We were all over the place. Like we were like
hitting the high notes,
extreme highs and lows, like big time.
Highs and lows. Yeah, like crazy, like what's the word? I don't want to say it because I don't want to offend anyone. So, but I feel like we do keep in touch too. Like if too long of a time goes between us, like we've called each other
absolutely.
and we talk and we update each other. Oh, yeah. So Rachel knows my drama, and anyways, I'm 24 backwards. I love it, Anna.
Yeah,
I love it.
Feel 21. That's wonderful. I love that. Hi,
Princess Heart.
Mackenzie.
Princess Heart says, I feel like I grew up wrong. Now I want to be a princess when I grow up.
Aww.
You are a princess.
You are.
Feels 21. Yes. Yeah. Did you make your fight video? Amanda said, because we don't have enough time.
We joked about that too.
Yeah.
We said, we were joking about context that we could do with that, and I said, "Well, Snow White would never do that." And we were just like laughing about it. So it was such a cute idea. We love that you even suggested it.
Amanda, I'll tell you what I had come up with, but again, we don't. Yeah, it's not. We can't do it right now. But what I was thinking was Princess Jasmine, right? She's still using handmaidens and like maids and stuff, and I was thinking like Snow White would be like, Jasmine, you talk about, wanting to better Agrabah and the people of Agrabah and everything, and I make beds for 7 little men, and why do you need 7 maids to help you with making your bed? What's up with that? And you talk a big talk, and why are you still, how are they ever gonna? I had like this whole, I was arguing in my head, like Snow White and Jasmine was like, well, I need them, blah blah blah, and Snow was gonna be like, no, you don't. Like, you need to pay them more, and like, they need to be able to go to school so they can educate themselves.
You
have
a whole story.
Yeah, I had a story. Like what happened to Agrabah University. Yeah, and she was gonna like lecture Jasmine about this, and
but
Jasmine
Snow would
was gonna
never do that.
Yeah, I don't know. And would Jasmine do that? She would have set her but I don't know. She still lives in the palace. Like, how do you? There's the conundrum. Like, you got to give up your, I don't know. Like, I don't know. That there was going to be some kind of argument, like where Jasmine was being hypocritical, and Snow was going to point it out. She was going to be that good friend that pointed out to her. But I don't know. But yeah. So anyway, was that ruining the magic? I don't know. Mackenzie, hi, good to see you. Mackenzie, Washa, I just arrived. Hello.
Oh, I love that. Have you seen any of the new characters like Raya and Encanto? I could talk about this for days because obsessed in my household, mostly on my account. My children love it, but all day. Yeah, that's all Raya. I'm gonna do.
I love Raya
and Seisu. Oh my, just love it.
So funny.
I watch it all the time. Encanto.
I love that
all
actress,
day long.
That the girl, the voice.
Awkwafina.
Awkwafina. Did y'all see that movie? What was the movie like? Live
Crazy
action.
Rich. Oh, I thought you were. She was in that one, and I thought she was hysterical.
I liked her in that movie too. Right. I like Crazy Rich. I like Asian culture. If y'all didn't know, because I'm over here trying to learn my Nihongo. Yeah.
But yes, love all the movies that have come out on Disney Plus. I want Jennifer to do Isabella Disney Belle so bad, because she's literally the beautiful Colombian princess that looks exactly like her.
I'm not as dark as she is though. Like my cousin Cindy, I thought kind of looks more like her, but I don't know. I think you said you could see me in it, so I'll take that. I'll take it, because Isabella was amazing. That dress, like, why couldn't I have like lived through that period when they didn't have Colombian stuff? I don't know. It's all good. Let's see. Being a parent is the hardest career in the world. Yes, you hear me, you feel us. Did you take a break as Jasmine at Disneyland? I never worked at Disneyland. I worked at Magic Kingdom and Disney World, and we, that was fun, but now it's done. Like, that was 2004 to 2009 that we worked, or I worked there anyway. And Mackenzie says, it's so good to see you both. Oh yeah, it can be tough when living such busy lives. Great quality time to spend.
Very much. Thank you.
Hey Rachel, 2016 DCP alum here.
Awesome. Hi Christina.
Hey, what's up? What's this DCP business?
Yeah, we
tell us more.
Yeah,
I want to hear more about this. You teased us. Yes. Let's see. Great reality TV drama. Washa says, or is that the fight between Snow and Jazz? Yeah. Like, that would have been. I want to know more. Like, how are you going to fix this? Is Jasmine going to learn it? I don't know. Mackenzie says Encanto has gotten quite popular. I think I still haven't watched it, but I want to. Yeah, the songs are very addictive for me. I don't know. Was Encanto not your cup of tea?
No, I
We
love
were-
it. That's what I'm saying. I love the music.
We don't
My
talk about
kids,
Bruno.
it's the best ever. They did something so right with that in every way, and I love everything about it.
Can I like sing badly? Like, it was my wedding day. Bruno said it looked like rain.
Are you ever like cleaning and you just start singing that? I mean, like I love the music so much.
There wasn't a cloud in the sky. I need
No
karaoke.
clouds allowed in the sky.
Like, I need to go to Nihon, Japan, so I can like do karaoke in one of their rooms. That like, why is karaoke not a part of American culture?
Yes.
It is. I don't know. I guess I need to buy a karaoke machine so I like make people do it at my house. The Housewives of Disney Princesses. Also heading towards 4-0. I like how you put the little dash between 4 and 0.
Right.
What are you going to do to celebrate and bring fabulous at 40?
I love it. Love the energy with that.
Let's
So
see.
I don't have an exact plan yet, but I will be 40 in March of next year. And all I want, I'm going to cry thinking about it. All I want to do, I'm emotional.
Don't cry.
I want to be with my sisters, you know, and I just
Are you
wanna
going to
be
do
with
like a
them.
sister trip?
A sister trip.
Oh,
Yes,
that's amazing.
I know.
I love that.
Yes. So they're
That's
on board,
beautiful.
and that's all I want. So I don't know where or oh, look at me crying. So my birthday's on the 18th, so it does fall on the weekend of next year. But yes, that's all I want to do. But the year-long celebration, we just talked about this before and getting older, and I embrace it so much. I'm so thankful to be
Right.
healthy, and I mean, I just life is good.
Right. Staying healthy, I think, is the key to aging.
Mhm.
Like being able to physically keep up. And I love running and exercise. Like, I'm not like Miss Fitness Queen, but I love
The
doing it.
intention
Yeah.
behind what you're doing and why you're doing it has changed, and so
Right.
you like it in a different way.
I like it. Right.
It's not I need to do this to make up for that,
Mhm.
or you know.
I feel like when I was young, I just wanted to look good in a
Yeah.
swimsuit, but now I'm like, no, I just don't want to have back problems anymore. Like, but like in a good way. Like I still want the strong back. I still want that healthy look, but not because of the swimsuit anymore. It's because that healthy back means I can move.
Love it.
Right. So, yeah. Okay. Disney college program.
Oh, that's awesome. So
oh.
cool.
Yeah, but tell us about your Disney college program. Like, where did you work? What did you do? I want to know more about it.
How long were you there?
Do we both still work at MK? No.
We both left in 2009.
Yeah. Washa, hope you never feel
that was
pressure.
sweet.
Thank you,
Thank
Washa.
you.
2 questions for the besties. What 3 words would you both use to describe the other one? Number 2, you an all expense paid trip anywhere in the world.
Jennifer,
together.
where
Or
did
were
we
you
go?
going- Oh.
Tokyo Disney Sea.
Tokyo Disney Sea. I'll
That's where we
practice
would
my
go.
Nihongo,
Yeah.
my Japanese.
That's
And-
exactly where we would go if we had it on. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Right. I already know. Like I was telling
No
her.
hesitation.
I was on Airbnb last night planning my dream Japanese trip. I saved 4 houses to my wish list. Like I want the actual Japanese door where it's like the sliding doors. You sleep on the floor, you roll out the bed, and then you put it away. You have hot tea.
What 3? I'm gonna cry thinking about
Oh,
it. Again,
what 3?
3 words. It's like that other really thoughtful question I have to think about.
Well,
this.
she's gorgeous, first of all. Like I think she's beautiful. So, but that's not like important, like in the grand scheme of things. You have like a fighter's spirit, like very tough, like a fighter. Like if it, or what's the right word? Because fighter sounds like fierce. Maybe
I like
fierce.
that.
Is fierce a good?
I like that. That
Right.
means a lot to me, because if I were to be self-reflective, that's not something I would say about myself.
Oh.
But that I want to be. So the fact that you recognize that in me means a lot.
Oh,
and I'm crying
yeah.
again.
Right. Like you could fight battles. Like I see you like that. And then also faithful. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. No, I like there's things like I'm thinking of a story right now that I'm still so ashamed of, like myself, like something bad that I had done earlier in our friendship. And Rachel was a faithful friend to me when she could have been like, I'm out. You suck. I don't want to be your friend anymore. She could have done that to me, and she didn't. She hung in there with me and allowed me to be crappy and forgave me. And then I'm able to like, I appreciate her so much more for sticking with me when I was crappy. So like I say faithful, like because I know that she's not just gonna drop you when you suck. You know what I mean? Like that matters. Like, yeah. Yeah. So that's Rachel. She's
This is
faithful.
becoming emotional for me.
I don't know if I have that, like I'm not that, but
no, the one thing I've always loved about Jennifer is she is who she is, your authentic spirit, and that's something that I strive to be like, and that you are who you are, and when you meet you, it's you unapologetically, and you're living, your own truth, and that has been since the day I met you to who you are now, and that has evolved into the most beautiful woman I know. This is getting really emotional.
Right? Thank you. I'm not crying like Rachel here. Oh, I think I hear the yard guy. I apologize, the yard guy. I forgot to pay the yard guy, so I apologized to him via text. I was like, I'm so sorry. Here's your money for the month. And then I think he's like, okay, I'll come and mow her yard. Sorry. So if you hear the yard guy in the back.
How do you go? I don't want to like.
Wait. I feel like I skipped.
I know.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Mackenzie says I'm glad Encanto's getting good reviews and the songs are catchy. So fun watching. Oh yeah, the covers. Yeah, what's your opinion on family filming character interactions with characters? On TikTok, it's not so popular to film interactions with a character. Oh, what do you mean?
Oh, it's not?
What? I don't know. I'm not on TikTok. I'm not. I was.
You know what? I'm more of like an observer on TikTok. I'm not really a creator, but I'm not on. It's interesting because my Instagram is very Disney, everything about it. So my Explore feed is very Disney, but I'm not on Disney TikTok. I'm not on Disney Talk.
When I was on TikTok, it was cleaning stuff for me.
Well, yeah, because it's like an algorithm, like based on what you like. But a couple of Disney things. So I haven't seen anything where interactions with Disney characters are not really popular or maybe not. So I didn't know that.
Was like bad stuff happening with the
I don't
character
know.
interactions? Like why aren't they popular? That's my question. All right. Briar Rose, did you ever meet or work with Ariana Maddox? She's a famous reality star, but was friends with Ariel, Cinderella, and Aurora during the time you worked at Walt Disney. I do not remember a girl named Ariana, but I will say I do remember several girls trying to make it to become famous when I worked there. Like one girl wanted to be an actress. I wonder if that's the chick. Does she have red hair? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, a lot of people I remember wanted that as a stepping stone to get to the next level in some type of performing or acting. So
I don't know how they would use that.
But no, I'm not familiar with her.
I don't know. All right. I apologize. I've had some kind of cough. Sorry. Rachel's still my friend. All right. Ooh, question for Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. Hi, Mohammed. I have a question for you. How are you not a real read? I don't understand.
I'm sorry.
Okay. You wrote again. Okay.
How does your daughter feel? Maybe about you having
yes. Okay, I see. You know what? If you want to go back to one of Jennifer's videos, we did that, and she was with me, and it was all about like, what do your children think about you working, being a Disney princess? Yeah. And I said, what better than to have her, say for herself? And obviously, that was actually a couple years ago, and but it's the sweetest answer, and she's so sweet on that. She was like the highlight of that video because her response was so precious. So I hope that you'll go check that out because it was very sweet.
Yeah, we'll have to look at that. All right. St. Patty's Day weekend. Is it St. Patty's Day weekend?
Oh yeah, it's the day after St. Patrick's Day. It's my birthday, so yes.
Oh, all right.
Oh, Rebecca wants to go there too. Of course you do. Let's all go together.
Christina says Walt Disney Magic Kingdom at Pecos Restaurant. Where's Pecos Restaurant? It was a great time, learned so many things, and met so many cool people.
Oh, that's awesome.
The Pecos, is that right by the
Pecosville? Wait.
Where's the Pecos restaurant? Because I feel like there was a Mexican restaurant style food. Is that the Pecos one?
Help us figure out where that's at. I can't place it.
I think it was the Pecos. I don't know. Anyways, you can add it to your birthday party. Rachel, you answered that one. Yeah. Right? It's my dream to go there too. Rebecca is talking about Tokyo Disney Sea. Any upcoming goals? I'll be going back to school, so I'm excited for that. Any goals for you?
I'm hesitating because obviously I do have goals, but so much of in my life in the past 5 years has been all over the place. For me, it's I've put a lot of focus on things that I want to do, but I'm shifting that. And again, as I get older, I'm realizing, that life is more about experiences. And so I'm focusing more on being, if you will, than doing, if that makes sense to anybody. And just really being present and mindful. And I want to, my relationships, just every area of my life, I want to bring mindfulness to that. And I want to focus on the things that matter, because that's what we take with us. And, like when we're talking about looking back on the past 10 years, I've done incredible things that I'm so thankful for. But it's the people that you're with, in those experiences. And that's what I want to really hold on to. So I'm trying to focus more, less do, more be, if that translates.
I probably should feel that way, what you're saying, but I'm over here trying to learn Nihongo.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's amazing. It's like I'm saying I do have things that I definitely want to do, but
you know what it is? Fuki's been featured on my channel. My friend Fuki from Japan, and she's lived here for like over 8 years, and I've never learned Japanese. Like, I've seen her learn English, and she came here when she was 40, and I've watched her learn English, and I'm like, you know what? I think I can learn Japanese. Like, I want to do this for you.
I love that you're doing that.
I want to be able to like talk to her in her native tongue. And sorry again about the long guy. I want to be able to talk to her in Japanese, and I feel like I can, and I will. So that's my goal. I'm still figuring out the katakana. I've already done a lot of hiragana, and then of course the kanji is just going to take a long time. So I figure like kanji will come in time, and I'll learn the more commonly used kanji first, but then, just, keep at it. I don't know. I'm going for it.
Love it.
Not going to be held back, but I don't know. And then when I go to Tokyo Disney, it'll come in handy, right?
I'll need you.
Yeah, yep. All right, let's see. Can you stay in character with Princess Jasmine voice? I think that's what you said, but I'm not sure. I think I talked, like maybe I did kind of alter my voice a little bit when I did Jasmine.
She's to me very like smooth.
Right, she was smooth.
Like, smooth. Yeah.
Right, and I feel like I had a lot of catchphrases. Right now my voice is kind of funky, so I'm not even gonna attempt. But also I was more in character, like and then with Pocahontas I felt like I talked more authoritarian type.
Like using your natural voice, but with that tone,
Right.
I like it.
I'm going to try to visit Jamestown in December. I don't know. I'm going to try.
I like it.
I hope so. If I do, I will totally film that. Anyway. Anna, Rachel is glowing, self-positive in hard times and true to herself. Oh, thanks, Anna.
No, she said, and Jennifer is always growing and has self-growth.
Oh.
You're the sweetest ever.
I know.
I love you.
She's awesome.
She makes me feel so good all the time. Thank you. That means a lot.
Thank you, Mackenzie Bell. She says, beautiful friendship. Hope it goes on forever. I hope so too, man. I want to be like old ladies, but like I told Rachel, I'm like, we're going to be the old ladies still strong.
Yes. Like this was full discussion today.
Yeah. We're going to be, I don't want to be in a wheelchair with you.
No.
If we're in a wheelchair, then so be it. Like it happens.
I'll bedazzle mine.
Right.
Because that's just who I am.
But I want to be like, I don't know, maybe I've been affected by social media, but I keep seeing these like fit grandmas. I'm like, we're going to be the fit grandma.
Yes.
Briar Rose. Was there
it's in Frontier. Oh, sorry, I'm like getting ahead of you. I was talking, Christina was telling us what the Pecos is.
The Mexican restaurant. Yeah, I really like that restaurant. That was good. What did you learn there? I'm very curious. Like, that sounds like a private conversation. Because there's probably like hard things that you learn or like life lessons. I'm curious about those. Tonto Solis says, people accuse families and creators for exploiting characters and performers when they film them because they earn money. I think
you know what, now that you say that, I have heard that, and it's basically like, so these content creators, that are in the creator fund, Jennifer, and they're getting income because of the high views and everything, and it's basically like the talent is the performers, and they're just doing their job, getting paid what they paid. Meanwhile, the creators are using their content and talent, and then profiting off of that. So a lot of people, so I did hear that now that you explained that. Thank you for that. So that's an interesting perspective, and I really actually appreciate the support for the performers and how and that it does work. And it's more, and that's what we've said from the beginning. It's more than just being pretty and wearing a pretty dress, and it seems very glamorous in the beginning, but then it's like when you have the ice cream hands on you and it's hot and you have to do your makeup over again. I mean, it's a lot more.
Right. I was just thinking about like babysitting services. So like Disney used to charge an arm and a leg. I wonder if they even still do this, but I used to like do parties for little kids. And I remember going to a party. This was at Hollywood Studios in the Hollywood Hideaway. I don't even know if they still have the Hollywood Hideaway. It was like this hidden area inside studios, and this little girl, it was her birthday, but she had all the princesses to herself, and her mom was just sitting back watching. It was like this amazing food spread that I wanted to eat. I remember being hungry and wanting to eat that food. But anyways, and this little girl was like, "You sit down, Belle, be quiet." She was the teacher. She wanted us to play school, and she was like yelling at all the princesses. And I remember just being like, oh my gosh, this little girl is commanding all of the Disney princesses. She's probably like some world leader today. I don't know, like she's like, I'm the princess. I don't know, but I remember thinking, Disney's getting paid so much money. Is that like, I don't know. And then we weren't making that much. We were just like, compared to what they, anyway, that's not neither here nor there. That's another story. Womp womp. Where's my Debbie Downer button? I don't know. Debbie Downer.
If it's okay, let's take a few more questions.
Oh,
and answer,
okay.
Because I want to have some time with
Oh,
you.
yes, yeah. Rachel has to go soon, so okay. Let's see. Was there anything you were surprised to learn about your respective characters, either through the training process or while performing them? Anything about their character or backstory? Briar Rose says.
I love that, but I don't know. That's something I'd have to really think about. But I love that question. I love things that really make me.
I feel like I started to reflect more on actual Arabic women, like humanity from a human, like not outside of Disney. Like I bought a whole bunch of books on Arabic women and their culture and some of the things they go through, and I learned things that I had no idea about that I won't go into because I don't want to be Debbie Downer, like push the button as I bring it up. But I because they had me in Morocco, and so I was with the Moroccan women, and Morocco is far from Saudi Arabia, which I feel like the what is it? I don't know a ton about the backstory of the Aladdin, but I actually have the book. Let me get that out. Let me show you. I haven't read this yet because I'm reading Don Quixote right now, but like this is Aladdin and the Arabian Nights. Sorry. But it's like, it's a whole bunch of the Scheherazade. I don't know how to pronounce her name. The tales of the Arabian Nights. Like it's the actual Aladdin story without the Disney spin. Like I think I became more interested in the realities of the Middle Eastern culture, and
I love that.
I know. I'm actually trying to learn Arabic too, but I'm focusing on Japanese right now. But I would love to be able to read. Like, I don't know. I just like cultures. I like languages and people. Like that became fascinating. Sorry, I'm talking.
No, I love it. I'm learning.
Well,
I didn't know that.
I just. Yeah, so as far as like learning about the character, I feel like I wanted to go beyond Disney. I wanted to reach out and touch the reality that was these Middle Eastern. Oh, because for example, and I don't know if I told this story on my channel or not, but like when I was in the break room with the women from Morocco, you know, they still spoke Arabic, I want to say is what they spoke. It was the belly dancers. And I remember being so proud of my organic meal. And this is like 2014, 2015, when like not everybody had organic food all the time. Like now it's more common, I guess. But I was like, oh, my meal is organic and all this stuff. And then I remember one of the belly dancers turned to me and she goes, in my country, everything organic. You know, and like I was like, Like I felt and she was like, we grow our stuff, and then she started going into their farmland and their practices and the wholesomeness of their food and compared to American food, and I was just like,
that's big facts.
Oh,
We're talking a lot about traveling too. That's like number one thing.
Right. I was like, culture shock. Like I didn't know, like this isn't, not that it's not new, but like growing up your whole life in America where you're used to like, what did I grow up with, Kool-Aid or whatever, like,
there's so many things that are banned in other countries that we're still
consuming.
That's a whole nother.
I grew up with Sunny D. I was just happy to drink real orange juice. Like.
All right, so we're gonna let's wrap up.
Oh, sorry, I want to answer everybody's questions.
I know, me too.
I know,
but we can continue this conversation. DMs are always open, that.
DMs, right? I know.
We need to do more Skype videos. I do like that one about going back and watching the video together and commenting.
Oh yeah. I like that. Would be fun. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
My gosh.
I know.
All right.
But thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you guys so
much. Is anyone saying anything else to close out? Or did anyone else come along?
There's a whole bunch of stuff. Like guys. I love this. Love you
now,
guys.
Will this save? Like, are we able to come back and read these comments? Because like this means so much to me. I wonder if this saves during the live because I love this so much.
If it doesn't save, if there's something you really wanted answered, put it down in the comments below.
Yeah.
And I will make it my priority to when I do. I'm gonna try to go back and like reply to everybody. So. But don't be offended if I don't, because I'm at a soccer game or something. Yeah.
Okay. Yay!
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope your summer's going good, and that you get to be with a friend, or if not, we'll be your friend over YouTube. So, peace out, Holmes. Okay. How do I turn this off? Bye, everyone. Okay. I think it's done.